Hello viewers, I'm 118 and welcome to another World of Tanks replays video. Today we're going to do one of those videos I've done many times before, where we view the same battle replay but from two different perspectives. This time it's all about the Panzer 58 Mutz, which is technically Swiss, but in World of Tanks of course it's German, tier 8 premium medium tank. Amber on fiery salient. Kitten is up first, and he's in a platoon with Apptux and Hador. I'm starting to get quite familiar with a fair few of the names of Circumflex's clan due to platoons, particularly with Kitten, but also with Sexy, of course. And Apptux is also in the Mutz. Hador is in the STA-1. And we're going to view the replay from Apptux's perspective once we've finished with Kitten. We're not going to see it from Hador's perspective. Kitten didn't actually mention that there was a third member of the platoon. Anyway, BK-4502A off in the distance, tracked on top of the railroad. That's a very bad place to be tracked. A couple of lovely shots in. Might have actually tracked him again. There we go. Looks like Hador also got a shot in. Now he's behind the railroad. BK-32M. Oh, hello. Lovely. There's also a FE-402 over there. Oh, that BK just had his day ruined. Doesn't look like he's going to move anymore. FE poking a bit, getting spotted. Oh, sturdy mill back there. You can just tell how much gun depression that sturdy mill has. Actually shooting underneath the wagon. Now then, and go over the top against this FV. Hador's with him. Together they can take this guy quite easily, hopefully. Hador's distracted him. The FV didn't even fire again. Lovely work. Apptux is in the middle of the map, but we're going to see him later anyway. Despite what it looks like on the map, there's actually still the majority of the enemy team left. And just as I say that, the artillery all appears. And you didn't need to rush that shot, Kitten. And that did cost you some potential damage. Now then, E25. Not an easy thing to shoot at when it's doing that. Takes a shot anyway. Oh, Tiger 2. OI. Missed. Been spotted, he's getting shot at by the E25 and Indian Panzer. Driver's gone. I'm not going to get him back, Kitten. There we go. Snap kills the OI, turns his attention to the E25. He is now down. KV4 is not fully upgraded. You can tell he has the D25T gun. There's a Dickomax. There goes the Dickomax. And there goes the KV4. There's still 4 of them left, amazingly. Oh, there's the big K-3002D somewhere over there. In fact, the OHO's not been spotted this entire match. So he's going to have all of his health, in theory. There goes the Tiger 2. BK-3002D, there he is. There's Apptux just in front. And there's the Oho, and he is indeed on full health. Now, Periskop beschädigt. That Oho is a difficult nut to crack, even on the side of the turret, really. So he's loaded the APCR now. Doesn't really want to go over there to get his side or whatever in case he gets one shot killed, because that Oho has got a howitzer. Although, it has just fired. Killing shot bounces, obviously. And the T-23E3 gets the kill. Okay, well, now let's watch the replay from Apptux' perspective, and then we'll take a look at both of the battle results screens. Okay, here is Apptux in his Panzer 58 Mutz. Always wondered, really, what the Mutz is like. And of course, these replays are giving me a good impression when they're performing at their best, of course. You see, I don't have it. I've never really been that pressured to buy this thing. Mostly because I don't have the money. But seriously, I don't really have a proper tier 8 premium medium tank. The only one I have is the T-34-3, which is more like a heavy tank, really. Just like the 121 at tier 10. Well, is it more like a heavy? I don't know. Or could you say the 113 is more like a medium? Swings and roundabouts, as the British say. I don't think I'd have a decent crew to put in this anyway. In the highest tier German medium tank I've ever played, I'm pretty sure, is the Panzer IV-H, which is only tier 5. Although if it had the same crew layout as this, I suppose I would use that. There's that VK4502A. Oh, MT25 is making his move. Apptux immediately turns his attention to this guy. Ram kill. Yeah. Got no time to sit there because indeed artillery was aiming at his position. Otherwise, of course, he wouldn't bother. If there was no artillery, there'd be no threat. This is quite often a spot used by heavy tanks, although it's not an easy spot to control when there's artillery. I don't know actually whether Apptux watches my videos. I've featured a replay of his before. I'm pretty sure it's the best replay I've ever featured on the channel. But it wasn't sent by Apptux anyway, it was sent by, well, Kitten, I think. And when Kitten sent both of these in the same email. Anyway, he killed that VK4502A with a blind shot, although it wasn't really that blind. Sturdy email. Went for the E25 instead. That's interesting. I mean, he wouldn't have been able to do full potential damage on the Sturdy mill, but he would have at least taken him out. Wasn't quite fully aimed on that VK. Bounce somehow. That's better. Ah, Tiger 2 can now see his side. Oh, hello. Artillery's popped up again. I say again. Not really again, is it? Just because we've seen the replay from a different perspective already. A little bit too little lead on that E25. Tiger 2. Miss. Is it time to move in? I think it is. Tried to get lucky, didn't work, got himself spotted actually. It's not too much of an issue, he can't get shot from down here, especially now the artillery is dead. There's that OI. Snaps a shot in. The replay file didn't make it look like that, but that's what happened. Gets another one into the OI. He's down. Didn't quite get enough gun depression to get that E25, but it's a good job that his team had the right angles. And there's that Kitten and Apptux. Gets him. Erwischt. Now then, back to the 4 of them left. That Tiger 2 is about to die, as we know. Apptux is looking for that VK. There he is. There we go. Another one in. Can afford to take a hit really from that thing. Especially the Mutz does significantly more amount of damage than a VK 3002D will. Indian Panzer. There's the O-Ho. Actually manages to penetrate with the AP, but we'll load APCR from now on just to be sure. Beautiful. Gets struck by the O-Ho, but does minimal damage really. And there he goes. Fantastic show by the both of them. Let's check the battle results. Okay. Kitten's perspective then. Ace Tanker, Hand of God, Bruiser, and 5 for effect. 3,128 damage done, 2 kills, 1,326 base experience. I'll mention Hedor here in the STA1, 2,410 damage, not bad at all, and 971 base experience. He may have got a first class, I don't know. 86,864 credits profit with the premium account. Of course, it is a premium vehicle, and at tier 8 gets the best kind of credit making potentials in theory. 2,673 assistance damage, that's also really rather good. And then, from Apptux' perspective, Ace Tanker, Duelist, Fighter, 5 for effect and high caliber. 3,940 damage done, 4 kills, 1,541 base experience. 66,405 credits profit, but with the standard account he would have got 110,000 with the premium. 2,654 assistance damage himself. Brilliant performance by the whole platoon there, really. I mean, Kitten never mentioned in the email that, I don't think he mentioned in the email anyway, that Hedor was also part of that platoon. I don't know how you pronounce that name. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. You know, an A and then an E. Well, it's a 3, but it's supposed to be an E. You don't really get that in English, so I'm assuming he's not English, therefore, and we don't really know how to pronounce that letter combination. Anyway, that's all for this video, viewers. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you to Kitten for sending those replays in. And as always, good luck on that battlefield, or whatever games you're playing. And I'll see you next time.